Hello everyone, it's your boy Cloaked Wolf, and I know everything looks different from where my editing style and my what if styles are going to be a little bit different. This what if took a while for me to make. I'm currently up until 3:55 making this, almost 4 a.m. I have to get some sleep so I can go get ready for school. So I'm probably going to record this beginning part before I upload the actual, before I edit the actual what if. And if we get to 300 subscribers, I'll change my icon to Super Saiyan 3 version of my character. And then when we hit the 350, I'll change it to Super Saiyan God. And then 400, I'll change it to Blue. And then 500 subscribers, I'll change it to Ultra Instinct Omen. And then 1K, I will change it to Mastered Ultra Instinct. And eventually, I will leave the Dragon Ball completely, and then I'll head to Naruto, then eventually One Piece. And I know how One Piece, Luffy doesn't have a big amount of transformations in One Piece, so I'm just gonna do different characters. So without further ado, let the video begin. Hey guys, I would just like to say that I'm probably gonna record this part just like every other part. Some of the I might sound different in different variations of this video. It's probably because I'm probably using different audio and different times of the day. And I don't want to wake anybody up in my house right now. So if I'm talking a little bit quiet and you can barely hear me, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's begin the what if. The original what if of this, I made a long time ago, and I just never finished it. So I'm gonna stick with one what if per week and try to make a what if every day, starting today. And I'm gonna take breaks on the weekend. But I am gonna stick to one what if and finish it in that period of weeks, because I often make what ifs and I don't finish them. So let's get back to the video. Naruto would be, after losing Kurama, by the way, I'm sorry, Boruto spoilers. After Naruto loses Kurama and the time skip of Boruto happens. By the way, this is mostly not spoilers anyway, since if you haven't watched it, but we're not that far in the manga yet. Just, you know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Naruto thinks about something. Kawaki, how did you get a karma seal? Before you can say anything, a portal opens up behind Naruto and Naruto gets knocked into it by Kawaki. Naruto is stranded inside of some sandy dimension. He walks around for days on end, and eventually Naruto runs into a turtle that's all beat up and on the verge of death. Naruto infuses some of his chakra into it, and the turtle wakes up. The turtle tells Naruto that he's the time turtle, and he actually helped Sasuke and his son before. The time turtle says he can change all this from happening and help Naruto stop all this from originally happening. Naruto says he's down for anything, and the time turtle says he doesn't know if his time powers will work, but he will see eventually. Eventually, the time turtle will start to rise, and he would send Naruto back in time. But for some reason, some weird creature or something wearing a cloak shoots a type of blast at it, which causes the time turtle's powers to mess up. The time turtle will start glitching, and eventually Naruto and the time turtle would mix for a second, and then Naruto would wake up, fading. The camera would pan out, seeing Naruto inside of a cage with the big orange fox. Naruto would yell and start to tear up. Kurama, is that really you? Naruto looks at Kurama, and Kurama looks at Naruto. Kid, how do you know my name? Naruto says Naruto looks at his body and realizes he's a kid again. Naruto thinks to himself, I got sent back in time. I must make everything right. I must prevent all this from happening. I don't know if you remember me or you don't even know me, but my name is Naruto Uzumaki. I'm from the future, Kurama.
Once again, kid, how do you know my name? And there's no way you're from the future.
Kurama, trust me. I'm from the future. And you die in the future, sacrificing yourself from fighting an Otsutsuki. That's like your father, Hagoromo.
How do you know this information?
I'm telling you, I'm from the future.
Okay, but do I ever become free?
Yes, you do. And your brothers and sisters become free as well.
Wow. Are you sure?
Naruto says, yes, I'm sure, but we're not going to be able to do anything right now because my father has the other half of you instilled inside of him. So we're going to have to let events play out like normal so we don't alter anything too changing. Naruto would originally think to tell basically Shikamaru, but he knows Shikamaru is still a kid and he wouldn't understand what Naruto's thinking. So Naruto walks around the village looking for someone that would most likely believe him, and then he can probably tell them everything that happens. He walks into Sasuke, but him and Sasuke don't have a big interaction. Naruto grabs Sasuke and tells him, Sasuke, I need it to, before he can say anything, Sasuke pushes him off. Don't touch me, freak, and walks away. Naruto remembers that Sasuke isn't, they're not really buddy-buddy right now because Sasuke is still viewed by hatred. And Naruto realizes that if he tells Sasuke about anything that happens, he could change time drastically. Naruto decides to find a specific white-haired Jonin, and he eventually goes towards Kakashi. Yo, Kakashi Sensei. Before Kakashi looks at Naruto and says, Kakashi Sensei, we barely met, kid. It doesn't matter. I need to tell you something. Kakashi looks at Naruto and tells him, what do you want, Naruto? What's the thing? He tells Kakashi to meet him at the training field in 10 minutes. Kakashi meets him there. He's 2 minutes late. And Naruto says, classic Kakashi, always late. But before I say anything, you mind fighting me? Well, just a little sparring. Just for now. Please, Kakashi Sensei. I really need this. I'm a little rusty. Kakashi says, oh, sure. Anything. Naruto says, use your Sharingan. You'll need it. When Kakashi hears this, he says, how do you know about this? Naruto says, just come on. And Kakashi says, fine. Alright. Kakashi activates his Sharingan and the Sharingan begins to glow. Naruto whips out some of the Kyuubi's chakra, which surprises Kakashi, and he gets into a fighting stance, and so does Naruto. Kakashi rushes towards Naruto, trying to gauge his power, but Naruto is dodging every single punch and kick and kunai he throws at him. Naruto looks at Kakashi. Come on, is that the best you got? Before Naruto knows it, Naruto gets tripped from his legs, and he remembers, dang it, this kid body. Naruto falls to the ground, and Kakashi pins him to the ground. Now, Naruto, it was a mistake trying to challenge me, even if you have some control over the Kyuubi's chakra. Naruto pushes Kakashi off of him with a powerful aura. Kakashi looks at Naruto. What the heck? What is that power, kid? Kakashi Sensei, I'm in training. I'm not from this place. I'm not from this. I'm from the future. Kakashi laughs at Naruto and says, you're serious. You're serious. He starts to laugh. Naruto looks at him in dead silence. I'm serious, Kakashi Sensei, from the future. You lose your Sharingan to Obito. The Madara starts an infinite Suko no Me and puts the whole entire world under an eternal sleep for a period of time. I have a son named Boruto, and Sasuke gets his goal of killing Itachi. He basically tells him everything that happened, and Kakashi is stunned of how accurate and all these things that Naruto knows. He slowly begins to believe Naruto, and as their fight happens, Naruto says he's not even using his full power yet. He freed the QB a while ago while he was walking around, since his power is way beyond that of a seal of Minato status. Kakashi and Naruto are just boxing for a little bit until Naruto drops the bomb on Kakashi. Naruto loses Kurama, Sasuke loses his Rinnegan, and everything falls into basically just chaos after he loses Kurama and Sasuke loses his Rinnegan. Once Kakashi knows what really is going on, he decides to help Naruto. He decides to help Naruto out. Naruto, Kakashi, and Sasuke all enter a room. Well, Naruto and Kakashi basically get Sasuke and make him enter a room. Naruto tells him about everything that happens in the future, and Sasuke listens and actually believes Naruto. He asks Naruto how did he unlock his true power, and he says he doesn't know, but he has to go to Orochimaru for now. Sasuke says okay. When night falls, Sasuke and Naruto and Kakashi all go and escape from the Leaf Village, drop Sasuke off at Orochimaru's hideout that Naruto knows basically everything about since Sasuke told him, and leave. Orochimaru sees Sasuke. Well, eventually one day he goes to his hideout and sees Sasuke training there. And Orochimaru gets excited, instantly bites Sasuke's neck, and that's where I'm going to be ending this part off. Now, I know what you guys are saying, huh? You're ending it off so early? I'm like, and yes, it's because I'm going to sleep, and I'm gonna work on part 2 directly after this video. There'll be a two-part, part 1 will be up, and a few hours later, part 2 will be up. So, see y'all guys in the next video, maybe? Peace out, bye.